I live in Maryland, and where same-sex marriage is legal, it doesn't seem to have made much difference there certainly in my life, or I think most people would not be able to tell you exactly when things changed in Maryland so that same-sex marriage became legal. It's not one or the other, so why can't they just simply coexist?
I'll take a stab at that. It's been 3 years in Maryland. What'll be interesting to see is what happens 30 years from now. What happens 60 years from now? What happens after a couple of generations? Because the law will either teach that marriage is about consenting adult romance and caregiving, where the consenting adults get to set the parameters on the size and shape of the relationship, or the law will teach that marriage is about a permanent, exclusive, monogamous union between man and woman, husband and wife, mother and father, because children deserve both a mother and a father. The law can't teach both at the same time. So the law will either shape the next generation of children, and then the marriages they form 20 years from now, and then the generation after that, and the marriages they form 50 years from now, in favor of the consenting adult romance view of marriage or in favor of the conjugal union vision of marriage. We don't know what that outcome will be, which is one reason to say, let the state of Maryland, you guys voted on this, you chose to redefine marriage. The people in Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Michigan voted on this. They chose not to redefine marriage. Let's see what happens 30 years from now. Let's see how it changes. The preliminary data suggests that states and nations that have redefined marriage, that keep data on this, have seen that their marriage rates have declined faster than what would have been the trend prior to the redefinition of marriage. Maybe that's just a historical blip. Some people are saying it's because of the recession. Who knows? Why rush to constitutionalize a decision through the Supreme Court when we don't have all of the evidence in?